Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Hey, welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Monday, January the 16th. Randy crept up on me there. I'm not used to doing this so early. He caught me off guard a little bit. That's okay. We're here.
That's my
Hope
job.
y'all having
Keep you on your toes.
Hey, you're just happy it's early. You like the you had a busy couple of days, so you're tired and you want to go to bed.
Very much.
You're not even going to be able to stay up and watch your beloved Cowboys, are you?
I'm gonna try, man, but I'm not gonna make it. I don't think.
All right. Well, we know this is holiday, so we didn't have any sporting events to tell you about in the county today, but that'll give us a chance to tell you some other things and also look back a little bit over some stuff that happened over the weekend. And of course, we every Sunday night we have the Richmond Register Sports Show, and we usually have to film that in the afternoon sometimes, and sometimes some things happen after that. We can't get in to the sports show, and that was the case yesterday when the Berea College men and women's basketball team had a doubleheader against Piedmont University in the afternoon after we filmed it. I went down and checked it out, and it was a good weekend all around for both the Mountaineers and the Lady Mountaineers. We'll start off with the women, and they moved to 16-1 on the season, 8-0 in the conference, Collegiate Conference of the South with a 77-63 win over Piedmont. These were the last two undefeated teams left in the CCS, and Berea actually was down early in the third quarter, but came on in the second half and pulled away for another double-digit win. Every one of their 8 conference wins have been by at least 11 points as they cruise to the top of the standings. It was Destiny Combs, 22 points and 7 rebounds. Lynn College James, 20 points and 11 rebounds. And Jaden Merriweather, 12 points and 4 assists. And Drea Sartori with 9 points as well. It's very interesting talking to some folks down there. I didn't really know Collegiate Conference of the South this year does not have an automatic bid to the Division III NCAA tournament. So the winner of this league will not get an automatic bid. So really what Berea needs to do if they want to make the NCAA tournament is pad that resume. And right now, 18-1 with the only loss coming against the number 2 ranked team in the country in Transy. So they've been on quite a roll, even with their star point guard, Aaliyah Hampton, battling a bit of a knee injury. But after the big win on Sunday, I had a chance to talk to Coach Trent Milby. Here at the Seabury Center, where Berea College has picked up a win over Piedmont University, Coach Trent Milby. And Coach, even going back to the USA South days, Berea College and Piedmont, always a war, right?
It is. They're well coached. They play hard. They can shoot they can obviously shoot the ball. Every team she's had can shoot the basketball. But today our size inside kind of, I guess, it took the game over there in the third quarter and fourth quarter. And Lynn Kayla James, we call her Big Lynn, but she was a force down there. And it's great to have a player like that.
Yeah, I was gonna mention her because didn't play a lot early in the year, but getting a lot more playing time and turned into a double machine.
She's got back into some shape and she moves good for her size. She's very skilled. She can rebound the basketball. She can score. She can actually step out and shoot threes. And 15-foot shots too. So she's a handful down there. We just got to keep getting her in a little better shape where she can play longer periods of time. But I mean, she's a force.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have had a player like a big interior player like that down here in a while.
Honestly, I don't think we've ever had one that can score like she can. Nikisha Green was a great defender and a great rebounder, but on the offensive side, she wasn't near as good as Big Lynn. But I mean, she did her thing, holds the record for rebounds. But as far as scoring the basketball, when we need a basket, we can throw it down there at the block.
Yeah, and you mentioned their three-point shooting is really good. They hit a bunch in the first half, and that's what gave them the lead.
Well, they were hitting them in the first half because we were losing them. We wasn't really paying attention to the detail of their shooters. We talked about that at halftime, and then they went 1 for 9 in the second half from 3, and that kind of, when you step out, we can switch out, know who the shooters are, and get back on defense. Our defense can kind of take over the game.
Yeah, still undefeated in the league and top of the standings. Got to feel pretty good about where you guys are at.
We are. What's that make? 16-1. We have a goal. Obviously, the goal is to win them all. And get the tournament here, win that, go to the NCAA. But it's a very good team. Leah Hampton's still coming off that Achilles surgery, so she probably shouldn't even be back, but she's playing through it. And her presence out there just changes the whole team, and everybody's stepping up and playing.
All right, well, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
All right, well, the Lady Mountaineers just keep rolling along, and like Coach said, Lincala James is fun to watch. She's a big body in there, and nobody can really slow her down. And she didn't play much at the beginning of the year, but now she's become a big factor, and that's given that Berea College team an added dimension, like Coach said, they haven't had in quite a while. But as far as postseason, there's still a ways to go. But the first place, the team that finishes in first place in the CCS will get to host the postseason tournament. So if they keep that up, Berea College certainly should be in position to play host to the conference tournament next month there at home. Well, on the men's side for Berea College, Austin Newton's Mountaineers lost their first 2 CCS games, but they have bounced back since then with 3 consecutive wins, including 2 last weekend. On Saturday, it was an 81-72 win over Huntington, and then on Sunday, it was a 71-69 win over Piedmont University, and that was a thriller. That was a game that featured 11 lead changes and 9 ties. It was Trey Minner with 24 points, including a jump shot with 4 seconds left to put Berea back in front for good. So 24 points for Trey on 7 of 12 shooting. He was 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Also had 5 assists. Isaac Cottle, 15 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And Bryce Riley with 11 points, and Marquise Mackey with 7 points as well. So Berea College men now sit at 11-7, 3-2 in the CCS, and both the men and the women have the week off until Saturday when they're down in Tennessee to take on Maryville. Also, a big win over the weekend for the EKU Colonels. They were victorious over first place Stetson, handed the Hatters their first conference loss of the year, and they now sit at 12-7, 5-1, tied for first place in the A-Sun. And on Monday, Michael Marino was named the A-Sun Conference Player of the Week, and Isaiah Cozart was named the Newcomer of the Week. And it was Marino with average 17.5 points and 5.5 rebounds and 2 assists in the 2 games. He had just 1 turnover in 54 minutes in those 2 games. Cozart averaged 13 points and 11 rebounds and 4 blocks during the 2 games last week, and shot 69% from the field and hit all of his free throws as well. In the game against Florida Gulf Coast, he had 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And in the win over Stetson, it was a career-high 16 points, a career-high 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks. And the first-place Colonels back in action Thursday at Lipscomb, and then Saturday they hit the road to go to Austin P. So looking ahead to tomorrow, we do go back into some high school action. With only 1 home game, but we do have some action around the county. In girls basketball, we have Model at Nicholas County, Madison Central at Lexington Catholic. And on the boys' side, all 4 teams are in action. Berea Community at Estill, Dunbar at Madison Southern, Model at Thomas More, and Madison Central at West Jesmond. So we will be at that Dunbar Southern game, and we'll have updates from you on all the rest of them as well. So that's what we got going on for you right now. You still awake, Randy? That is true. But you were busy, though. Tell people you were at some MLK stuff, right?
Oh yeah, our company gets the contract every year. We got 2 contracts this year. Number 1 was the big Unity breakfast over at Central Bank Arena at Rupp Arena, and of course we picked up the second one, which is the big Martin Luther King 50th celebration activities that afternoon at 2:00.
Cool.
Big choir came from Chicago, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I heard about that. They were promoting it on the radio and stuff. So
yep,
awesome. And you were there to provide your excellent video services.
Absolutely. We worked with Warfield Media in conjunction. We had great camera ops and big productions, huge productions. So everybody did a good job.
Yeah. All right. Well, in case you missed it yesterday, we did the Richmond Register Sports Show. We did have the Berea Community Lady Pirates basketball team on, the 5-time 11th Region All-A Classic champions, and 5 times, 5 in a row. They won that on Saturday. We talked all about that on the show. It's out there across all the social media platforms if you want to go look at it. And I got to thank Coach Damian Stepp. He jumped in there and he did most of the interviewing.
He's a pretty good interviewer.
It was good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
The girls didn't want to talk to me. They wanted to talk to him. But no, we had a good time. And they will play, off the top of my head, was it Wednesday, January 25th at McBrayer Arena, 10 a.m. This is Owen County in the first round of the State All-A Classic.
And Prep Spin has the exclusive on that, the All-A Classic. You can watch all the games on pay-per-view. So if you can't, come on out. But if you can't make it, watch them on pay-per-view.
Yeah. Or just come on over. Yeah, come on over to McBrayer. If you can't, Absolutely. There you go. All right, Randy. Well, I think that's about all we got for
Everybody wants to talk to you, Nathan. Everybody wants to talk to you because.
Well, is anybody watching us? Do you want to give shout-outs today?
I know Ricky Elkins was watching us. He says, "Go Bucks!" No. Go Cowboys!
He's just
America's team, man.
America's team.
What did the Bengals win last night? Big 98-yard fumble return.
Oh, jeez.
Smokes.
That was
predictions right now. While I got you on the spot.
No.
When they play the Bills, what do you think about that game? That'll be something.
Both teams didn't play very well yesterday, neither the Bills or the Bengals. Both teams are very lucky to still be playing. So we'll see. I mean, I got to think it's going to come right down to it. I mean, I
think so too.
Always been a Bengals guy. You see me. I know. I have my Bengals hat on, so I'll go Bengals.
It's playoffs, man. You know.
Hey, don't be surprised if the Jags go into Kansas City and give them a run.
I know. I thought about that too, man.
But we'll see. Because Jacksonville beats Kansas City, and Cincinnati beats Buffalo. The AFC Championship game is in Cincinnati. So that'd be awesome.
A lot of people think whoever wins the AFC Championship wins Super Bowl. That's what I've been hearing. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. That's
don't count my Cowboys out, man.
49ers and Eagles are pretty good on the other side, too.
That's true.
Nobody seems to give the 49ers any credit, but they just keep winning. It was like 11 in a row now or something.
Hey, Ricky said that the Ravens done better than the Cats with a backup quarterback. True.
I thought BBN was okay now. You know, on Tuesday night, BBN was all ready to go jump off a cliff together, and then they beat Tennessee. Everybody's good now. You know,
smoothed it out. That helped it out, man.
Yeah,
I talked to my cousins. I talked to my cousins in Tennessee, and they said, we're a football school.
Yeah. Usually, man, it's not how it works here in Kentucky. We live and die by this stuff, man. You know, that is very much true. So
I love it.
All right, I'll let you get off here and go to sleep. But
all right. What you got for us?
I thought we'd pull up this. I don't know if you've even ever heard of this band. It's a band called King's X, mostly 80s, 90s, kind of a progressive metal band. Fronted by the ultra cool Doug Pinnick. But this is a song called It's Love by King's X.
Hey, Maddie King's watching. Hey, Maddie.
Who's watching?
Maddie King's watching. Hey, Maddie.
All right, Maddie.
Cool. It's all about love.
I don't really know the words. I can't sing along to this one too much, but I know the chorus.
I know the first line of anything, and then that's it.
We need to do a music show at some point, though, really.
Oh, we're going to. I'm working on it, man. Let me get healthy. Let me get back into it. We're going to do it. I think it'll be fun.
All right. It's all about love, folks. We'll see you guys.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.